Hello all. Well, today I'm trying something out different because I've had a new tripod come and we're going to try and produce a video with just shots of me doing things on the allotment. So it's either going to work or it doesn't. So at the minute I've got to start on the raspberry picking, picking about £4 a day, no £5 in weight a day. It's over 2 kilo. So I'm going to start it. It's best to have I hope you can hear me okay. It's best to have a routine. So I always start at the top left here, work my way across and then go down. With experience you'll get to know what a ripe raspberry looks like, and it will come off very easily. It will just pop out. There'll be nothing left in the centre. You get to feel which is a good one, which is a bad one. Not a bad one, but which is not right. What I should say is there's been a lot of rain. We've not had that much sun since yesterday, so I'm not sure how many we're going to get. I'm hoping we're going to be on the same target as yesterday. Not that I need them. Don't worry folks, I'm not going to film it all. If I did, you'd be here for about an hour. Did that the other day. I dropped them. You've got to look under the leaves because they hide. What you miss one day, you might be able to find the next. Can you hear the cockerel? It's nice to be up here and it's not raining. got soaked up here a few times this week. Okay folks, ooh, I'm not going to, hang on, I hope you can, let me sit here, I'm hoping you can see me. Right, I'm not going to film the whole lot because as I say, it does take about an hour. But if you can see here, we've picked over half a punnet in just a few minutes. So it gives you just an idea of how many there's going to be. It's going to be loads. Okay, I'm going to be doing lots of different bits of video today. So it's going to be bitty and bobby. I hope it all works out okay. But just bear with me because as I say, I'm trying out the tripod. It's a different way of filming. I'm not used to it. Okay, thank you. Hi folks, I'm back now. I've just picked what I wanted to of the raspberries. That's 4.5 punnets, so about £6. Now we're just about to start on the Loganberries. What I will do is I'll show you the right one. Right, that's, if I'd leave that any longer that would be going over. I hope you can see that okay. Right, now let me just put this down. Right, so that's about right, it's really ripe. That one is just not quite there. Can you see? It's a matter of getting a happy medium between the two. You can feel it, you can feel when they're soft and when they're hard, and you know when you take them off. I should say that some of these have gone over, they're too ripe, so I'm just not bothering them. I just haven't had the time to keep on top of it. There's that much picking, it's unbelievable. Never thought there'd be this much. It's important to look at it from different angles because you'll miss them. Especially if the sunlight's in your eyes. Right, well you can see just in that very short time I've picked that amount. I'm now going to go round the back and pick round there. In fact, you might as well see me doing it. We can have a little chat. Oh, there's loads there. And there's loads that have gone over. But there's also loads to come. And I don't know what we're going to do with them all. We started on the wine last night for me, and there'll be 12, I think there's 12 bottles. We're doing another 12 bottles towards the weekend. That'll be for Nigel. Then we are going to be doing a Loganberry winemaking video after that. It'll just be 1 gallon, so it'll be either 5 or 6 bottles. The reason we're going to do it then is just not so you don't confuse you, because we've been doubling up. So we're gonna do them at the 1 gallon mark, the videos, just to so you know where you are. It's looking quite good. I had a little taste of the rhubarb wine. We're not going to put the Loganberry. We're not going to. Well, we haven't started filming, but we're not going to film that, or we're not going to make it public until the rhubarb wine's finished. Just found some beautiful Loganberries hiding. It's all about angles. Look for the fruit from different angles, because you'll miss them. Right, that's it. That's just from this one bush for today. We've picked probably about 1 1/3 pounds there. I've also got this bush to do here now, and another one down the other end. I'm going to stop it now for this. This is the part I hate, folks. Picking the black currants. They're just so fiddly. I'm going to try and cut corners. I'm going to just grab handfuls, and then I'm going to pull the bits off, the twigs and that afterwards. patience. That's what you need with this job, especially when you've got a gooseberry next to it. Don't know what we're going to use these for. Really, I shouldn't be growing them. You know what it is like when you get an allotment. Oh, I'll try this, I'll try that. And it's lovely to see everything grow and you don't really think about what you're going to do with it. So I'm just making sure there's no one around. Nettles in here and just got stung. You see them all? Loads. My arms are getting stung. I'm getting resistant to these now. Nettles. Such. Heard somebody shouting. Oh, I'm itching. I think I've got ants and stuff up me. Jumper, t-shirt. Tell you what, I could murder a cup of tea now. what I've just picked. I could easily pick that again. I've had enough of that today. I don't enjoy picking the black currants. Right, got red currants to do now. So I'm just going to get another bucket. Right, I've not even looked at these yet. Just found some more black currants. A good easy picking here, I think. There's loads. There's loads. I'm just going to pick a punnet or two and I'll leave it to that. That's it, folks. I'm not doing any more. Whew, not those anyway. I'm going to get a brew on. Whew. Hey-oh. Right. I've been up at the allotment now for 2 hours picking. I've done the raspberries, the Loganberries, I've picked the black currants and red currants, as you've seen, and to be honest with you, it really drains you. The sun's not out, but it's one of those muggy days. So what have we got? We've got a much needed cup of coffee. I say coffee, it's the only time I drink coffee is when I'm at the allotment. When I'm at home it's always tea. So I still call it a tea break. Good old rapport from Morrison's. It's actually made by, I believe, Kenco. I'm sure I saw they stuck a label on the racking by mistake once. There's no mention of it on the packaging here. But anyway, nice cuppa. Everybody likes my cup of coffee. So, you don't very often see me having a tea break, purely because I haven't had the tripod. And we should be able to make things a bit more interesting once I can get things organised. So what can I discuss today? Let's talk about things that just haven't worked out. Now, one of my main disasters this year was the bud beans. To start with, the ones that I put under the netting didn't get pollinated, so they were no good. And then I got the other lot, what were outside, got infestated with black fly, and I kept forgetting to do anything about it. And all that we managed to get was one meal out of one of those raised beds full of them, so it was a disaster. And unfortunately it's my dad's favourite as well, his favourite veg. Never mind. What else? Not so much about failures, but successes, I should say. The rhubarb's been a great success this year, loads of sticks. Strawberries, yeah, they've been a bit, a bit iffy, but then there were new plants. The ones that I had at home gave us some nice ones, and they were all gigantic ones, so that's something to follow up on next year. It was a pity that I didn't have any strawberries in the polytunnel, because we missed out on the early ones. Because last year we were eating them on the 10th of April, and this year it was over 2 months later. So I need to get some more in and concentrate on leaving them in the tunnel. Not many, maybe just a dozen plants, just to give us some strawberries earlier on. Raspberries, what can I say about those? This has been well and truly the year of the raspberry. There's been loads. So I'm just having a glimpse, I can just see some people up there. Loganberries, I've had too many to handle. I've got to rethink about next year now, because now these plants are all established, I realise there's too many for what I need. So I'm thinking that one of the bushes is going to have to go, unless we can think of some way to use them. What else can I say? Right, I can tell you that the perennials and the foxgloves, lupins and all that have all been a success of growing. Never grown them before, and they've produced, well, I don't know if you can see these here, the lovely plants there with foxgloves. So that's been great, but I realise I've just grown too many. I think I live in a bit of a dream world where I think maybe other people might want some, or they might want to buy some, and it just doesn't happen. So next year I'll be growing, but I'm going to grow a little bit more than what I think I'll need, and just hope that they'll all grow. Well, not all of them, but some of them will. Whatever plants I decide to grow. I can tell you that I've got already over 30 packets of flower seeds for next year. I've been collecting them off the weekly magazines, Amateur Gardening and what's the other one? Gardening Weekly, I think, or something like that. So yeah, they've been giving 2 packets of seeds out a week sometimes. So that's been great. I just buy them for the seeds. I mean, I enjoy reading the magazines, but you know, the price of the seeds is twice the price of what the magazine would cost. So well worth it. This year I've actually, because it's the first year I've grown foxgloves, first year really that we've got any in the garden either. We had some self-setter ones from the birds, and we've got loads of, there's loads of seeds now. So what I've been doing is collecting the seeds, putting them into an envelope and keeping them for future years. We've got this lovely, I don't know, I suppose it's a bit like this colour here, that type of red. It's a stunning red. Maybe, I don't know whether you can see, no, you won't be able to see, we've got some sweet peas down there. So it's between a pink and this colour, and it's really striking. Now I don't know whether foxgloves are one of those plants where the seeds stay true to form, or whether you get different colours for next year. I don't know. Maybe you can answer that. I haven't checked up. So anyway, I've labelled them up as the colour they are this year. We do have some white ones and some other colour ones, so I will have to take some of those seeds as well. Very easy to take the seeds. So that's something else I've learned. The potatoes have been great this year. The earlies we finished weeks ago, and I've actually been eating the main crop. We've got Picasso, and we started picking a week or 2 ago, and I've actually used 1 raised bed full of them. The other 3 beds I'll leave longer. Let them grow a little bit bigger. But we're quite happy to start eating them now throughout the summer, and we'll just buy them for the winter. Right, what else can I say? There's been comments about my art videos. I hope you don't mind them. It is the reason why I took on Allotment originally, was to grow flowers, to photograph, and then to paint, to have this place as painting. It's not worked out that way so far, other than I am actually growing the flowers and that now too, and I am photographing them, and I am creating paintings, but I'm doing it at home rather than sitting here doing it. I think sometimes it gets a bit too hot down here, and I suppose about 22 degrees is ideal, but not with the sun burning down like it is at the minute. Oh, this drink's going down lovely. I'm trying to think what else has been great this year. My tomatoes have all grown. We've got them outside at home. I've got them in the polytunnel here, and I've got them in the raised beds. And they seem to be growing better than they ever have done. So and they're gardener's delight in Mum and Day. So obviously they like it, and obviously done something right. I know they were slow to get off the mark. We did grow them late, very late, to what we've done in the past. Maybe that's the reason why the plants are looking so good now. Got lots of flowers on them. That's great. Oh, I've gone off a tangent. I was saying about some people who said about the art videos. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a few more videos, especially during the winter. My channel will have a lot of painting videos probably, especially now I've got this tripod, so I can, position myself better. The camera can be zoomed right in and that, whereas before where I had to put it would have caught my shoulder. Just wasn't going to be right. Because I'm obviously, being a converted garage, my studio, it's not very wide, so but having this, that means I can position things differently, so that's great. And I will be doing them, but they will be all marked up as Julie's studio rather than Julie's allotment or Julie's garden. So if you do not fancy those to watch those videos, then just ignore the Julie studio ones. I hope that's okay for you. As I say, I'm inspired by natural history and the flowers and that on the allotment. And so therefore I see it as part of the channel. I know some of you have got no interest in painting, you probably don't even like wildlife or flowers, and I can understand it might, you know, be an issue for you, but I apologise for that. But I'm going to leave them on because for me it's all part of me. It's part of what I enjoy. I'm going to be doing more winemaking videos. We're still doing the rhubarb, and we won't be putting another one up until after that's finished. We may start filming it beforehand, but it will be kept private. One other thing what we're looking at doing, this, I say we, and what I mean is Nigel's enjoying doing the winemaking. It's beneficial for his viewers because he's an apple expert. He's also a potato expert. He's grown over 100 varieties in all manner of places and that. So if you can probably help me out with potatoes. But anyway, we've decided we're going to have a go at doing a few at garden centres or similar, maybe if there's a garden show or something like that. So that could be fun. And I am actually going to the Melbourne Autumn Show in September, so I can get the courage up to film in a busy place like that. I mean, if I've got somebody with me, then I won't feel so bad, but if I'm on my own, I feel a bit uncomfortable. Right. What else is there to say? I think we've about covered it, to be honest, for today. I hope it's not been too boring. It's certainly a glorious afternoon now after several days of rain and drizzle. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it at that. Or, just tell you what I will just mention, I have got other things grown in the netted enclosure, like the cabbages, and we have been eating quite a few of those. Even I tried some. And we've got the French beans, and we've got shallots and onions and leeks and everything in there. So I have got vegetables more than I have at any other time, but predominantly my allotment's all about fruit, flowers, and growing from seed. So I might grow veg and that from seed, but might not actually put it into my plot because I'll pass it on to other people. But I do like watching things grow, whether it's from seeds or mini plug plants. I've not had so many mini plug plants this year because we've grown a lot more stuff from seed. I know the tunnel at home's not been used this year. We used it for a bit of a shelter, but that was it. So I keep looking up there because I can see between my tunnels and I can see movement. I'm just wondering who's up there. I get a bit nosy. Okay, that's it. I'm going to call it a day at that. I'll just get back onto my little app. I really do love this camera. Okay, thanks for watching.